It's your boy Mike Massive, and you are now rocking with Ridin Durty Radio. Let's go! Ridin Durty Radio. I love Ridin Durty Radio. Vic XL. And just like that, once again, it's on.
And just like that, once again, it's on. What's up, world? It's your boy Vic XL. This is the Ridin Durty Show. And today I have Vic XL, aka Big Face, because Facebook Live got my face looking big as hell. I don't know what's going on with my camera, but it's all good. Y'all can see the dark skinness, face kind of big, head kind of big 8 head. But anyway, we're going to keep this show going. Your boy Vic XL, like I said. And each and every episode of the Ridin Durty Show is brought to you by the good people over at Dr. Juice Cleanse. That's right. Dr. Juice Cleanse is an all-natural cleanser. An all-natural cleanser that promises to do so many wonderful things for your body. I'm just going to name a few. First and foremost, you can lose up to 25 pounds in just 10 days. Now tell me, who don't want to lose up to 25 pounds in 10 days? Because I do. I just got on the scale earlier this week, and actually this weekend I got on the scale and I was astonished. I'm not going to tell you how much I weighed, but I weighed more than I wanted to damn weigh. But Dr. Juice Cleanse can help you lose up to 25 pounds in 10 days. Also, it can slow down the aging process. That's right. If you are 30 and look 50, then your ass should have been drinking Dr. Juice Cleanse probably 2 years ago. But you know what? Get you some Dr. Juice Cleanse. Also, it can help provide stress relief. Now, tell me, if you're like me and you have a job that tends to stress you sometimes, then you probably need to get a glass of Dr. Juice Cleanse and get you a squeeze, because it can help provide stress relief. Yes, it can't get rid of your coworkers, but it can help you not be so stressed. Also, it helps provide a good positive pH balance. That's something we all need, and it does so many wonderful things that I could spend this entire 30-minute show telling you about it, but I'm not, because I want to get to our guest. But what I need you to do is scurry over to drjuicecleanse.com. That's www.drjuicecleanse.com. Find out more about this wonderful product. Tell them Vic XL and Ridin Durty sent you, and maybe they'll give you a little discount, but I definitely want you to get you some. All right? Now, real quick, today is January the 29th, Monday, and in celebrity birthdays, I'd like to say happy birthday to Harpo, aka Miss Oprah Winfrey. She turned 64 years old. Hey, and guess what? All you people can stop hoping and praying, because Oprah has said she is not running for the presidency. But happy birthday to her. She turned 64 years old today. I also want to say happy birthday to rapper, entertainer, celebrity Riff Raff. If you're not familiar, Riff Raff has been all over MTV. He's the white rapper with the cool cornrows, got the beads at the bottom. He's been on WWE. Riff Raff is like bird shit. He's everywhere. But happy birthday to Riff Raff. He turns 36 years old today. And last but not least, I want to say happy birthday to Uncle Charlie, aka my name's Charlie. Charlie Wilson, formerly of the Gap Band. Charlie Wilson turned 65 years old today. Happy birthday to him. The only thing I can say is I hope and pray in a few years when I'm 65 years old, I can look as young as Charlie Wilson, because I never would have guessed that he was 65 years old. But he's been doing his thing since the days of Burning Rubber, Man, y'all know about the Gap Band. If you don't, Google Gap Band, Google Charlie Wilson, and run over to any of his social media and tell him happy birthday. And in historical birthdays, I would like to say happy birthday to Miss Harriet Tubman. If y'all don't know, Harriet Tubman was the catalyst of the Underground Railroad. She freed hundreds and hundreds of slaves. Today will be her birthday if she was still with us. So, do me a big favor. Do me a big favor and go wish happy birthday to all the people that I mentioned at the beginning of the show. Follow their social media. Tell them you heard it. And your boy Vic XL said it was their birthday and you just want to wish them happy birthday. All right? All right. So, real quick. Last night was the Grammys. And I want to say that I've been saying Bruno Mars is the new face of pop music. Well, Bruno Mars made a clean sweep and took 5 awards. He is definitely the big winner of the Grammys last night and definitely doing his thing. I got to say, Jay-Z and Beyonce ended their boycott that's been going on since 2004. They did attend the Grammys, so big ups to them. And we're going to talk a little bit more about maybe some hip-hop news, not today, then another show. But one time for the Grammys. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, you know what this show is about. It's about movers and shakers in the community, whether it's music, entertainment, movies, whether it's activism. We are here to tell the stories of the people doing their thing. So today is no different than any other day. So ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, on the line, all the way from San Diego, we have rapper Jew number 3. What's going on, my guy?
Hey, what up, what up, what up?
Man, look, I got to start this thing off by saying that name, Jew number 3, is a very interesting name. Tell me a little bit about that name and the origin.
Hey, well, we're under the record label Jew Money, and I don't know, it's about money, you know. So, Jew Money.
Hey man, if anybody knows anything about American history, Jews get to the money.
Yeah.
So.
All right. So this is my second album coming out. It came out. It's called Kings. It's all on Spotify, iTunes, and everything.
Okay, we're gonna.
Have you heard it yet?
I haven't heard. I actually checked out some songs, but check this out. We're gonna get to the album, but we got 23 minutes to talk more about Jew number 3. We're gonna get to the album, so pump your brakes, slow your roll, because the people want to know about Jew number 3. Tell us a little bit about where you're from and what made you get into the hip hop game.
Well, we started in San Diego. I know it just popped in my head. I bought a keyboard, drum machine, started making beats. I wasn't so good at beats, so I tried vocals. And then I started rapping from there.
All right, who are some of your influences? There's got to be some people that made you want to get into the hip-hop game. Who are some of the people that influenced you?
The Chirac movement, like Rondo number 9, Lil Durk, all them. I'm like, this music's pretty awesome.
Hey, man, free Rondo number 9. That Chirac movement is definitely a strong movement. And I also want to say rest in peace to Fredo Santana, who actually passed last week. I'm sure you're familiar with that, correct?
Yeah.
All right, so tell me, because you're from Diego. So a lot of times if I think about San Diego, that's the West Coast. I think about West Coast music. I think about artists like Game, Kendrick Lamar. I tend to think about the hyphy movement. What makes an artist from San Diego gravitate to the Chirac sound?
No, I ain't trying to gravitate that. I mean, that's what influenced me when I started making music. I'm trying to stay in my own lane, make my own West Coast rap.
Okay.
Like it's a new sound, more futuristic.
Okay.
Trying to start my own waves.
I definitely understand that. This day and age is definitely about catching a wave and creating your lane. When it comes to creating a fan, how would Jew number 3, I said Jew number 9 because we were talking about Rondo. How would Jew number 3 be able to create fans and draw people into his wave and movement?
The beats are pretty nice. My producer's out of Houston, Texas. Shout out YungSireTheBuddha and the Media Records. They do the beats. They got a lot of bass, bump.
Okay. All right. Growing up, because you seem extremely young, growing up, how did your family and parents feel about you doing hip-hop music?
They didn't really like it, so, I had to save up my own money, hustle up my own. put my own money up, invest in myself, start a record label. Then I signed myself. Then I signed a dude from Houston. Shout out Space Potato.
Okay. All right. This show is also about educating people. So we got a lot of people right now, young and older, who want to get into the music business, and their question is, how do I start a label? So you yourself started your own label. What are the beginning steps of starting a record label? What information can you give off to some of the young listeners?
First thing to say would be money, because in the industry, without money, there ain't nothing. Nobody wants to work for free.
All right.
You got to pay everybody, so make everybody happy.
Okay. How did you go about coming up with the name? Other than the fact that you like that Jew money. How did you come up with the name?
Because I'm Jewish.
Okay.
My heritage, Jew money.
All right. Mentioning your heritage is Jewish. I got to ask, because a lot of times in music, a lot of people tell their story, and they also tell the story of their culture. When we listen to your music, we hear some things about your heritage as far as you being Jewish, or are you going to keep it strictly entertainment?
Yeah, and all of it. Especially my old album was called Jew Money. Has a lot of heritage. Like you read the Bible, you hear same stuff like that. Solomon, David, all of them.
All right.
Lazarus, everybody.
All right. We live in an era of social media. There's two eras going on right now. We have the era of the mumble rap, and it's also the era of the SoundCloud rapper. First of all, how do you feel about either one of those segments? Because a lot of people feel like there's no such thing as mumble rap. A lot of people feel like SoundCloud is not really helping artists. How do you feel about, number one, how do you feel about the term mumble rap?
I mean, everybody has their own term. Everybody makes their own waves, their own style, their own music. You got fast rap like Twister, and you got cool rap like Drake. It's all different.
All right. And how do you feel about SoundCloud being the new millennium A&R? Because more artists are being discovered on SoundCloud than being discovered on stages these days. How do you feel about that?
I mean, I never really used SoundCloud, so I don't know. I started as a YouTube rapper, and I moved up to Spotify, then iTunes. So I don't know much about SoundCloud.
Okay. What would be the ultimate win for Jew number 3? Like, I know you want to gain fans. I know you want to be successful. But what would you like to see yourself?
I just want to be heard. Just check me out on Spotify.
Okay.
Album's called King.
Your main mission is
Jew number 3, Jew, then the number sign, then an 03, and then King. Kings. Just like take a listen.
Right,
I don't care about the money because I just want to be heard.
Why did you pick the name Kings for your album?
Because my first one was Jew Money, Kings. I want to start a trilogy. The Kings 1, 2, and 3. This is the first King. There's going to be a volume 2 and 3.
All right. Jew number 3.
All coming out this year.
Okay. Jew number 3, let's do this real quick because I got 2 joints by you. I want to get into a joint real quick. Let's start this thing off. I want to play this Blunt Rolling, all right? Tell me a little bit about this record.
Oh, that one?
Blunt
man. I was just mad. When you're mad, you just write songs when you're mad. That's just what that was about. I was in my emotions.
All right. Introduce it to the people real quick.
Oh, hey, it has a beat was made out of Houston from YungSireTheBuddha. It's bumping. It's a cool ass beat. Blunt Rolling by Jew number 3 and YungSireTheBuddha.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, my man Jew number 3, this is Blunt Rolling right here on Ridin Durty. We'll be back. Listen.
Your money.
Yeah. Yeah. Rolling up. Look, you gotta keep it tough. Rolling up. Look, you gotta keep it tough. Tummy tough. Chopper at the duck. Tummy tough. Chopper at the duck. Gotta go. Really gotta go. She give me face. She really give me day. Off the beam. Feeling so throw. Off the pill. Yeah, we gon' go. Hey. Me and Jew Money. Yeah, we gon' go. Yeah, I'm feeling strong. Yeah, I'm feeling bold. Why'd you move? Yeah, that's all on my clothes. Sipping letters on me. Yeah.
gotta roll it up, time to spark it up, then we gotta go. Now hit your hoe, it only took a bean and a little bit of lean. True money on the scene, Cassie, that's my queen. We got old money, new money, what do you got? Full money with a fake chain wearing assets while your bitch give me brain. And I give another bean and she goes crazy for that promethazine. That's that lean, time to roll another one up. Gotta spark it up, spark it up, spark it up.
Time to roll this one, hit the ground and run. Time to roll this one, hit the ground and run. Time to roll this one, hit the ground and run. Time to roll this one, hit the ground and run. Time to roll this one, hit the ground and run.
One time for my man Jew number 3. Time to roll it up. Jew, what's happening?
Money. All right.
I hear that.
You like that joint?
I hear that futuristic sound. It made, I was about to light up a blunt, but my wife didn't really want me to do that.
Yeah.
About to get in my
All right.
song.
So
My question is this: I hear a female voice on the record. Who is the female?
that's my vocalist. She's my manager too, Cassie Cassandra. She helps manage the money and everything.
Okay, all right. And I definitely, the sound is, I understand what you're saying about the futuristic sound. One time for YungSireTheBuddha.
Yeah, out of Houston.
So how is it being an artist coming into the game? And all artists want to be different. That should be every artist's desire. How hard is it finding a producer to bring your vision to life? Because a lot of artists tell me that's the hardest thing, finding somebody to bring my vision to life. So how hard has it been for you? Because obviously you and YungSireTheBuddha has a chemistry.
Yeah, well, first my cousin was making my beats. My cousin Adam out of Lake Havasu, Arizona. He was doing my beats, but then I didn't get enough beats from him. I started working with this artist called Space Potatoes. I signed him to my label, Jew Money. And his cousin's a producer in Houston. So he hooked me up with some beats. They were fire. And he makes a lot of beats, so he's good at making beats good and fast.
In a perfect hip hop world, who would Jew number 3 like to collaborate with? Like, what would be the dream song with you? It'd be Jew Money featuring who?
Probably Fetty Wap.
Fetty? Hey, one time for Fetty. Fetty just dropped an album
What do you think? 1738.
One time for
That'd be
Fetty.
pretty dope.
So it'd just be Jew and Fetty, or would you feature somebody else on the record?
Yeah, we can feature someone else.
Who else would you like to work with?
Anybody. Shit. If the price is right.
Okay. All right. I definitely can dig that.
And work for free.
Definitely. Hey, Jew, don't work for free.
No.
If you start working for free, they're going to want you to work for free for damn ever.
Yeah.
All right. How hard has it been? Because you dropped your first album 2017. How hard has it been crafting so much material in so short of amount of time?
I don't know. It dropped like 6 months ago in July. It's like all I do is music.
All right. How has the public received your music? What are your fans saying?
Huh?
What are your fans saying about your music? How are you being received?
Am I being what?
How are you being received by your fans? What are they saying about your music?
I don't know. Just check it out on Twitter. Jew number 3. Check out what my fans say.
Okay, that'll work. That'll definitely work. All right, so look, we're about to close this thing down. Before we go, though, number one, tell the people how to find you. Tell the people how to find that King's release and those previous releases.
You can just Google me. Just go to Google and type in JEW, then put a space, then a number sign 03. Just Google it, all my stuff will pop up.
All right, that'll work. And we're about to drop this record called The Flood. Tell me a little bit about it, the concept.
The Flood? I don't know, I just went with the beat. I mean, you just gotta listen to the beat and just go with that. And you can hear the vocals. Just come right in.
All right. Jew!
This is a fire song. It's Jew number 3, YungSireTheBuddha, and Cassandra, Cassie, whatever I called her.
All right. I appreciate your time, my G. Definitely keep grinding, keep doing your thing, and I'm going to check out their Kings, all right?
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, my guy Jew number 3 representing San Diego. The name of this joint is The Flood. Y'all definitely pick up that album, listen to the album Kings. All right? All right. Your boy Vic XL, Ridin Durty Radio.
Get money. Get money.
Listen, y'all. I need y'all to come real close.
3, ready to go.
Rap,
I'm rolling in,
everybody.
go. Got your hoe, fucked your neck, ass, but you can have her back. But we call her my foe. Too busy counting cash. It's gonna snow after I turn on the stove. Gotta keep it on the low. I'm bringing heat like we're at the beach, bro. You better take a seat. You can't compete. Ain't got me cash with a hose that got from a diesel. Bitches looking evil when she's on her knees like she's pulling weed. Smoking Northern Lights. What a sight. Yeah, it's me in the clouds that glow like the sun. I'm so lit. I'm the shit. Awesome shit. Cool shit.
Money rises like the sun. Pouring down from the rain. Money rises like the sun. Pouring down from the rain.
Hey, the background make me like I'm standing in the alleyway.
And you know that's how it goes. I think I need me some lean. I think I need me a phone. Dropping it all in my cup. And you know I'm sipping mud. Pouring me up the deuce. And you know I'm skimming cubs. Shout out to you, money. Shout out to the media. Shout out to Wavy Indigo. Cause he's smoking liquor.
I've been telling y'all, I'm keep telling y'all, it's started. I feel that's my civic duty to bring good music to the forefront. So, I will be starting something called The Duel, right here only on Facebook Live. The Duel, where I take 2 songs, play the songs, and let you, the listener, say who comes back on the next show, and the next show, and the next show. Okay? It's going to be like a song battle. Alright? My manager raps and sings. And counting money.
Money rises like the sun, pouring down from the rain. Money rises like the sun, pouring down from the rain.
All my niggas riding dirty through the streets.
You understand? The quality is not me. So it goes up and down, that is not me. Artists, please invest time and money into your sound.
I'm a big man, 6'4" plus what you mean. All my dollar signs is pluses. You know nothing about my means. Statistics, my dope. When I rip it, get that smoking, get your bitch to get my dick up in her mouth and then she choke. Goddamn, hello.
Okay then, I'm confused. It's your boy Vic XL. Hey man, I'm about to go to the grocery store. And one time with Jew number 3, man. You got a brand new album on Spotify. That thing is called Kings.
Thank you for using Blogtalk Radio.
You can go check it out.
Goodbye.
And let Jew number 3 know what you think of it. You can follow him on Instagram and Twitter. Jew number, not number 3. Your boy Vic XL. Till next time, I'm gone. See you. Bye. Get out of here. Get that one.